If you've ever dealt with a narcissist in court, you already know their favorite weapon isn't just words, it's money. Financial abuse is one of the top ways narcissists maintain control long after separation. But here's the truth. When you learn how to decode the money trail and back it up with hard evidence, you take away their power. I'm Tiffany Lesnick, survivor and family law attorney. Tonight I'm going to show you how to use AI to analyze child support, calculate spousal support, create budgets, and prepare a financial affidavit that stands up in court. This is your chance to turn the tables and make the financial paper trail your most powerful weapon. Narcissists use money to control. Narcissists often use money as leverage, withholding support, hiding assets, delaying reimbursements, or drowning you in confusing financial documents. In court, vague or messy numbers work in their favor. But when you show up with organized, clear, court-ready financials, you shift credibility back to you. Think of it this way. Financial abuse is chaos, but AI can help you bring order and clarity. So how do we use AI to calculate support and build evidence? Let's first talk about child support. We can use artificial intelligence to help us calculate child support in the state that we're in. I've been talking a lot about how do we use artificial intelligence. I would encourage you to go to my YouTube channel at Live Free Legal and look at some of my prior videos, because we have to first give AI a command. Most popular tools for AI right now are ChatGPT, and if you're in a domestic violence relationship, SAYS. It's AIN SAYS, which is specifically geared to AI for people in abusive relationships. You're going to have to provide it some background information. So you need to tell AI, how many children do you have? What state do you live in? What is your income? What is your spouse's income? Do you have other children that are dependents? Do you provide health insurance? What is the health insurance premium? Do you provide childcare? What does that childcare look like? And you can say to AI, here is that background information. Please run a child support calculation based on my state's child support guidelines worksheet. Most states are going to have child support guidelines built into their state statutes and will have a child support worksheet that it can run. AI can run a child support worksheet for you and help you determine how much he owes you. AI can even help you calculate arrears from missed payments if you give it the correct information. This is going to empower us with the information that we need in order to take back power away from our abuser. We can also use AI in the same way to help us with spousal support or alimony estimates. Some states have formulas for spousal support, other states do not, but we can use AI to help us calculate what a reasonable amount of spousal support or alimony might be. So again, you have to provide it with some background information and provide it with a prompt. Let it know, how old are you? Do you have any income? How old is your spouse? How much income does he have? Are you receiving child support? How much? And then let AI know what state you're in, because your state may have specific presumptions or guidelines that apply, and it can use those in its calculation of support. If your state doesn't, it's going to use it based on your income, potential expenses, taxes, child support, and it'll give you a basic estimate. Now, these estimates are not the law, right? These are just estimates. It's going to give you an idea of potentially what's fair. But don't rely on these numbers to say these are in concrete, right? It's just going to give you an idea of what you can expect. So how else can you use AI? Maybe you've been completely financially isolated. Maybe he has controlled all of the finances. He's paid all of the bills. You have no idea what your monthly budget should look like for your dependency going forward. Maybe you have to create a budget or a financial affidavit for your alimony case. You can use AI to build a monthly budget based on your past bank statements or even a projected post-separation support budget that shows your needs clearly to the court or a mediator. So again, you're going to have to prompt it, give it some information about yourself, basic information. I'm going to show you an example here using ChatGPT. We'll give it information about our age, his age, your income, his income, and help it project a reasonable budget for the particular area that you live in. I would give it your county and the state that you live in, and it may prompt you for additional information which you can provide, and it can give you that budget that you can then use to print out and take with you to mediation or to court. Here's the truth. Many courts also require a financial affidavit. So your particular court might require that you file a financial affidavit before you're able to move forward with it, or even spousal support. You can use AI to help you prepare a financial affidavit. And you can also ask AI for your particular county if there is a form that you must use or that is available for you. So again, provide it with the necessary background information and ask AI, I have a pending spousal support or maintenance case. Is there a local form that I am required to use in order to prepare a financial affidavit? If so, can you provide me with that form number? If it comes back and says there's no such form number, you can ask it, can you please help me prepare a financial affidavit that has my regularly reoccurring expenses, as well as random expenses that I might not be thinking about, but I need to be thinking about, so that I can get a reasonable idea of what my actual monthly expenses are going to look like moving forward. And it's a document that you'd be able to use, again, in negotiating with the narcissist, in going to mediation with the narcissist, and also in court. It's going to empower you, it's going to protect you, and it's going to give you the confidence that you need in going up against these guys who, again, are going to use financial abuse and financial control as a means of chaos and to scare you. But here's the truth. Narcissists thrive in financial fog. Your power move is shining light on every dollar. With AI, you're not just reacting, you're preparing financials that judges can understand at a glance. Numbers don't lie. And when you use AI to turn messy records into clear, credible evidence, you're leveling the playing field. You can also use AI to organize your financial documents. So you can take your bank statements and you can put in your income each month, your withdrawals each month, your ending, your beginning balance over the course of 6 months, and ask it to help you come up with, what's my average income, what's my average spending, or what's his average income, what's his average spending, and then compare that to the tax returns, so that you get a general idea of what the actual income is that you're looking at. It could be that he's lied to you. He's overinflated the amount of income that he actually makes. Narcissists love to do that. They love to hype themselves up and make themselves seem richer, more important than they actually are. Or they might be hiding assets from you. So you can put some basic financial information into AI and help it run some financials for you. We are going to discuss that in one of our upcoming videos. So absolutely stay tuned to this channel for more information on how to use AI to improve your financial case. But to make this even easier, I've created a resource, the AI Budget Builder and Financial Affidavit Guide. This tool will save you hours and help you create financials that are both organized and persuasive in court. Would you like access? Go to www.livefree.org and join our Empower Her annual membership. It's just $35 a year. That's it. It gives you access to all of these free legal tools and templates, plus a powerful, supportive community of other women who are going through post-separation abuse through the legal process. You also have the option of joining one of my 12-week legal coaching courses. Registration has started now, but registration is extremely limited. I'm offering a group this fall starting September 8th. So I'd really encourage you to join one of those groups to get more intensive information about how to prepare yourself for the legal battle that you have against your Goliath when going through the separation and abuse process. Remember, a narcissist's power is built on control. But when you follow the money and use AI to expose the truth, Don't just survive financial abuse, outsmart it. I'm Tiffany Lesnick, founder of Live Free Legal, domestic violence attorney and coach for women overcoming abuse in the courtroom. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share this with someone who needs it, and join me next Tuesday at 7 p.m. for more strategies to conquer your Goliath in court. We will be talking about follow the money, using artificial intelligence to find hidden assets and financial abuse. I can't wait to see you.